Most people think of aging in terms of wrinkles, gray hair, and slowing down, but very few talk about the quiet, constant transformation that happens to your skin. Not just the visible surface, but the living, breathing fabric of your body that changes texture, tone, elasticity, and resilience with each passing year. And it doesn't just change how you look. It changes how you feel, how you're touched, how close people get, and most importantly, how you see yourself. This guide is not about reversing the clock. It's about learning what's really happening beneath your skin, and how you can work with it, not against it. No shame, no pressure to look 30 again. Just tools, habits, and gentle science-backed routines to help you feel fresh, proud, and beautifully alive in your skin. Let's begin where it matters most, understanding. Your skin is your largest organ. It protects you, regulates your temperature, helps you feel the world. And as you age, it doesn't fail, it adapts. The problem is, no one ever tells you how. Here's what's really happening: your skin gets thinner. The fatty layer beneath your skin slowly disappears, especially on your hands, arms, and face. That's why bruises show up more easily and why the skin feels more fragile. You produce less oil. Sebaceous glands shrink and slow down. While this means fewer breakouts, it also leads to dryness, flakiness, and that uncomfortable tight feeling. Your skin repairs itself more slowly. Small cuts or irritations take longer to heal, and inflammation can linger. Collagen and elastin decline. These are the proteins that keep skin plump and bouncy. With less of them, the skin sags and loses firmness. Blood flow slows. This affects color and tone. Your skin may look more pale or blotchy because fewer nutrients are reaching the surface. Combine all of that with years of sun exposure, pollution, stress, and maybe a few decades of soap that stripped your barrier, and you've got a surface that's been through a lot. But here's the good news: your skin still listens. It still responds. And with the right care, it can absolutely feel and look better than it has in years. This guide will give you a complete roadmap: how to clean aging skin without stripping it, what kind of moisture your skin actually needs, how to deal with itchiness, sensitivity, and age spots, what ingredients help, and which ones harm, the power of touch, temperature, and sleep, the surprising role of nutrition, hydration, and hormones, and how to build a daily ritual that supports your skin, not just treats it. No gimmicks, no harsh chemicals, no judgment, just respect for your skin, your age, and your journey. Let's start with cleansing, because most of us have been doing it wrong for decades. If you grew up being told to scrub clean, you probably learned to associate that squeaky tight feeling with hygiene. But as we age, that approach can do more harm than good. Aging skin doesn't need harshness. It needs preservation, hydration, protection, and that all begins at the sink or in the shower. Instead of soap bars, which tend to be too alkaline and drying, choose a gentle, pH-balanced cleanser, ideally one labeled for sensitive or mature skin. Look for ingredients like glycerin, a powerful humectant that draws moisture to the skin. Aloe vera soothes irritation and provides lightweight hydration. Ceramides help repair the skin barrier and prevent moisture loss. Oat extract or colloidal oatmeal calms inflammation and nourishes dry patches. Wash with lukewarm, not hot, water, using your hands or a soft cloth. Avoid washcloths that feel rough, and never scrub. Think of cleansing as preparing your skin to absorb care, not stripping it to feel sterile. Pat your face dry, never rub. Leave the skin slightly damp if you're applying moisturizer right after, which you absolutely should. And about frequency. Once a day is often enough. Unless you're sweating heavily, overwashing can backfire by removing the natural lipids your skin works hard to maintain. That brings us to one of the most misunderstood aspects of aging skin: moisturizing. Moisturizing is not just about softness. It's about rebuilding what your skin is losing, and protecting what it's still holding onto. Aging skin loses its ability to stay hydrated on its own. The moisture your skin once created and locked in now evaporates more quickly. That's why dryness feels constant, and why applying lotion once a day might not cut it anymore. Here's what your skin needs now: humectants to draw water into the skin, like hyaluronic acid and glycerin. Emollients to smooth roughness, like shea butter or squalane. Occlusives to seal in moisture, like petrolatum or beeswax. The best moisturizers for mature skin often contain all three. A good routine: lightweight hydrating lotion in the morning, with SPF if heading outside. Richer cream or ointment at night when the skin heals itself. Moisturize while skin is damp, within 2 to 3 minutes of washing or bathing. Don't forget the body. Legs, arms, chest, and especially hands often get neglected and are first to show signs of dryness and crepiness. Tip: keep a small tube of moisturizer near the sink. Apply every time you wash your hands. It makes a big difference over time. The goal isn't perfection, it's comfort, it's glow, it's that feeling of touching your own skin and thinking, I'm still here, and I feel good. Let's talk about itchiness, irritation, and those mysterious dry patches that show up even when you've done everything right. As your skin ages, it becomes not only drier, but also more reactive. That means things that never used to bother you, like a wool sweater, a new laundry detergent, or a slight change in air temperature, can now cause discomfort. Why does this happen? The skin barrier weakens. Think of your skin like a wall. In youth, the bricks, cells, and mortar, lipids, are strong. With age, the mortar breaks down, allowing moisture to escape and irritants to sneak in. Lower oil production. Natural oils help soothe the skin and keep it resilient. With fewer oils, your skin becomes more sensitive to friction, fabrics, and chemicals. Increased pH levels. Aging skin tends to become more alkaline, which disrupts the skin's microbiome and makes it more vulnerable to inflammation. Environmental exposures. Years of sun, wind, and cold weather build up and begin to show as rough patches, red areas, or unexplained itchiness. What you can do: 1. Choose calming ingredients. Look for moisturizers and cleansers that contain colloidal oatmeal, soothes itch and inflammation. Chamomile or calendula, gentle anti-inflammatories. Allantoin and panthenol, promote skin repair. Avoid strong fragrances, alcohol-based products, and foaming cleansers. These tend to strip and stress the skin. 2. Avoid long, hot showers. They feel wonderful but rob your skin of essential moisture. Instead, aim for warm showers under 10 minutes and pat dry gently. 3. Treat itchy areas like wounds. Don't scratch. That causes micro tears and more inflammation. Instead, apply a cool compress or a layer of thick cream. If needed, use over-the-counter hydrocortisone for short-term flare-ups. 4. Wear soft, breathable fabrics. Cotton and bamboo are ideal. Avoid scratchy textures like wool or synthetic blends that trap heat and irritate sensitive skin. 5. Use a humidifier. Especially during winter or in dry climates, indoor heating can sap your skin of moisture. A humidifier in your bedroom can dramatically improve overnight hydration. 6. Reapply moisture throughout the day. There's no rule saying you can only moisturize once. Keep a travel-size balm or cream with you. At the first sign of dryness or discomfort, apply it like a shield. Sometimes, irritation is your skin's way of asking for something gentler, slower, kinder. You don't need to fight with it. You just need to listen. And when you respond with care, not punishment, you begin to build a deeper relationship with the skin you're in. Now, let's turn to another visible, and often distressing, aspect of aging skin: age spots, uneven tone, and changes in pigmentation. You might notice small brown patches appearing on your cheeks, hands, shoulders, or arms. These flat, often harmless spots are sometimes called liver spots or sunspots, and they're one of the most common signs of cumulative sun exposure over the decades. What causes age spots? UV exposure. The sun accelerates melanin production, and over time, this buildup leaves permanent clusters of pigment. Hormonal shifts. Especially during menopause, hormonal fluctuations can lead to melasma or other pigment irregularities. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Any skin trauma, scratching, rash, insect bites, can leave behind darker patches as skin heals more slowly with age. Gentle ways to treat uneven tone. 1. Daily sun protection. Nothing will undo your progress faster than more sun damage. Use a broad-spectrum SPF 30+, even on cloudy days. Opt for formulas with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide for gentle, non-irritating protection. 2. Use brightening ingredients. Look for products that contain niacinamide, reduces discoloration and strengthens the skin barrier. Vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that fades pigmentation over time. Licorice root extract, soothes inflammation and lightens dark spots. Azelaic acid, helps even skin tone while calming sensitivity. Avoid aggressive bleaching agents or anything that burns or stings. Those can make things worse, not better. 3. Exfoliate very gently. Dead skin cells can make discoloration appear more pronounced. A soft washcloth or a cleanser with polyhydroxy acids, PHAs, can help brighten without irritation. 4. Target treatment, not overkill. Don't overload your entire face with actives. Use a spot treatment or apply your brightening product only to affected areas to reduce the chance of sensitivity. 5. Be patient and consistent. Pigmentation doesn't fade overnight, but with daily sun protection, hydration, and the right ingredients, many people see noticeable improvement in 8 to 12 weeks. Most importantly, remember this: pigment changes are not flaws. They're proof of a life lived in the sun, of time spent outdoors, of moments under the sky. You have nothing to hide. But if you want to brighten, to even, to soften, that's okay too. It's your choice, and it can be done kindly. Let's now explore 3 of the most overlooked yet powerful influences on the health and appearance of aging skin: sleep, stress, and hormones. These inner forces work beneath the surface of our daily routines, shaping how we look and feel, often without us realizing their immense impact. Sleep. Your body's nighttime skincare routine. Sleep is not just rest, it's repair. While you sleep, your body shifts into healing mode, skin cell turnover increases. Old cells are replaced more rapidly. Collagen production peaks. This helps restore firmness and reduce fine lines. Inflammation decreases. Cortisol levels fall, giving your skin a chance to calm. When sleep is insufficient or fragmented, the effects show up quickly: dullness, puffiness, deepening of lines, slower wound healing. How to support skin through better sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. Create a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time. Use silk or satin pillowcases to reduce skin friction. Keep your room cool, dark, and free of disruptive light. A well-rested face is often the most radiant one in the room. Stress. The silent agitator. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, a hormone that weakens the skin barrier, increases oil production, and breaks down collagen. It can also trigger flare-ups of eczema, psoriasis, or rosacea. Disrupt your sleep, compounding the effects. Cause unconscious habits like rubbing your face or skipping skincare. Simple ways to calm the skin-mind connection. Practice 5 minutes of deep breathing daily. Take walks outdoors to regulate your nervous system. Journal or speak with someone to release built-up tension. Reframe skincare as a form of meditation, not obligation. When your mind softens, your skin often follows. Hormones. The ever-shifting architects of your skin, especially during menopause, hormonal shifts can bring sudden changes. Estrogen drops, leading to thinner, drier, more fragile skin. Testosterone stays steady or rises, causing coarser texture or even breakouts. Thyroid changes may lead to puffiness or dryness. These changes are natural, but they can feel confusing or even alarming. Support hormonal balance through a nutrient-dense diet rich in omega-3s, leafy greens, and hydration. Regular physical activity. Speaking with a healthcare provider about hormone replacement therapy, HRT, or supplements if needed. Understanding your hormones allows you to adjust your care compassionately and effectively. Your skin isn't just reacting to weather or products. It's reflecting the deeper tides of your body and life. Sleep, stress, and hormones aren't always within our control, but how we respond to them is. When you give your skin the conditions it needs to restore itself from the inside out, the outer glow follows. Now that we've explored the why and the what, it's time for the how. How do you actually build a skincare ritual that lasts? One that doesn't overwhelm, doesn't require a drawer full of products, and doesn't feel like a chore? Here's the truth. A good skincare ritual for aging skin isn't about trends or perfection. It's about consistency, gentleness, and connection to your own body. Let's make it simple. Step 1. Anchor your routine to daily moments. Habits stick when they're tied to something you already do. After brushing your teeth, apply a hydrating mist or light moisturizer. After washing your hands, reapply hand cream. Before bed, keep a soft cloth and night cream by your pillow, so it becomes as automatic as fluffing your pillow. These small cues help turn self-care into second nature. Step 2. Start with just 3 products. All you need to begin is a gentle cleanser, a nourishing moisturizer, a mineral-based sunscreen, SPF 30+. That's it. That's enough. Once these become habit, you can add serums or treatments based on what your skin is telling you. Step 3. Listen more than you fix. Your skin speaks. If it's itchy, it may be dry or irritated by something too harsh. If it's dull, it might need hydration or gentle exfoliation. If it's red, it may be over-treated. Instead of reacting with more products, pause and simplify. Often, less is more. Step 4. Add a touch ritual. When you apply anything to your face or body, slow down. Use your fingertips. Breathe. Make contact with intention. This isn't vanity, it's affirmation. A 30-second pause to gently massage your cheeks or apply cream to your hands is a moment of presence, of reconnection, of telling your skin, I see you. I'm here. Step 5. Honor your rhythm. Some people love a 5-step routine. Others prefer one good cream and done. The point isn't to meet someone else's standard, it's to create a ritual that feels sustainable for you. Morning or night, bathroom or bedside, oils or creams, there's no wrong answer as long as it comes with care. In the end, aging skin doesn't ask for a miracle. It asks for consistency, patience, gentleness, and maybe, most of all, for you to show up, not with judgment but with love. Because your skin is still yours, still alive, still listening, and still worthy of everything good you can give it. In the end, aging skin doesn't ask for a miracle. It asks for consistency, patience, gentleness, and maybe, most of all, for you to show up, not with judgment but with love. Because your skin is still yours, still alive, still listening, and still worthy of everything good you can give it. Bringing it all together, what it really means to age beautifully. To age beautifully doesn't mean denying your years. It doesn't mean hiding your lines or erasing your history. It means embracing change with curiosity, treating yourself with care, and redefining beauty as presence, vitality, and peace. Your skin will change. It already has. But you are not fading. You are evolving. The wrinkles around your eyes? They've crinkled from laughter. The softening of your jawline? That's time, gently shaping you. The spots on your hands? Proof you've lived in the sun, touched the earth, held people you love. You don't need permission to feel beautiful. You don't need flawless skin to deserve attention. You are allowed to glow exactly as you are, gently, quietly, powerfully. So here is your invitation. Drink water with gratitude. Touch your skin with kindness. Build rituals that bring you home to yourself. Share your wisdom, your softness, your warmth. Because aging isn't the end of beauty. It's the blooming of a deeper one. And your skin, like your story, deserves to be honored. Thank you for being here. For reading, for caring, for choosing to tend to yourself, not because you have to, but because you are worth it. With love and respect, the Harmonic Aging team.